You know, even after all these years, like started in 2001, I still enjoy writing for and, of course, reading CPU Magazine, that stands for Computer Power User. This is the February 2009 issue, and it looks like Volume 9, Issue 2. It's been around that long. I've been writing since the very beginning, too. It's been a lot of fun. Usually I write about software or general industry trends as I see them unfolding. But, of course, CPU Magazine, Computer Power User, is really geared towards, well, gearheads. There's tons of reviews on the latest hardware, the latest software, latest games, what's going to work best. They've got benchmarks, comparison charts. The news is sometimes just a little out of date, but I don't really read CPU for the news. I enjoy the columns. I don't really read the ones that I write because, of course, I wrote the columns. I don't need to read them again. I remember the day that they took the picture upon which the current I guess, caricature is based. Let's see here. This is my caricature here. Right there. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but that was in 2001. September 12th, 2001, as a matter of fact. I'll never forget it. So, I wanted to do a video on CPU Magazine, if only because the questions that I normally get, not only through YouTube, but through email, and of course in the chat room, they could have been answered if you were subscribed to CPU Magazine. For example, get a lot of questions about open source. What's the best OS? What's the best software? Right here. Cover story. Powered by open source. A look at the best open source OSs and apps. There you go. There's a MOBO roundup in this issue as well. Not to mention the latest benchmarks and video card reviews here. Then let's see here, for January 2009, looks like they reviewed or previewed the Intel Core i7-965 Extreme Edition. There's a PSU roundup. What's next? What's best? Right there. And then, of course, you know, the regular columns and the reviews and the roundups and everything. I mean, this is just extreme geekiness. It's one of the reasons why I said, yeah, I'd write for this magazine, no problem. And then, of course, this month's issue, December 2008 issue, a video card buyer's guide. And I'd say at least once every 10 minutes, someone in the chat room at live.pirillo.com asks, what's the best video card to buy? Swear to God, that's the most common question. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Or am I right? I don't know. I'll ask the chat room here. I've got them pulled up on my laptop since I'm streaming this video session live through another camera, but I'm recording it in high definition with this particular camera. There was also a review on a Firefox road test, Windows versus Linux. Like I said, they benchmarked just about anything that can be benchmarked. They answered like hardcore questions right there. There's video cards. Look. I'm not kidding. It's a good magazine. And I'm not just saying that because I write for the magazine. I'm saying it because I know that most of my audience, if they're not already subscribed to CPU Magazine, will want to subscribe to CPU Magazine. If you're thinking about getting started in the modding scene, CPU. If you're wondering what is the best hardware to buy at that point in time, CPU. It's something that you could have. The subscription comes in every month. I'm like, oh, now don't tell me that you read everything you see online. You probably don't. So it's nice to have some paper laying around. What happens if the power goes out? I can't get online. I can't read my... Hello. Magazine. Paper. It's not dead yet. I hope it doesn't die anytime soon. I enjoy writing for it, and I enjoy reading it as a geek. Now, the reason why I really wanted to tell you about this today is because I believe that if there are enough of you out there who want a subscription for CPU Magazine, let me know, and if I get enough of you, I think I may be able to swing a discount for everybody. How's that sound? Okay, now I can't promise anything, but I know that if I forward my editor, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of emails saying, these guys want a discount on the magazine, can you get me a discount? I think they're going to listen. I think they're going to be able to cut us a deal. But I need you to let me know. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Of course, you know I'm blogging at chris.pirillo.com. And if you read the bylines every month in CPU Magazine, you notice I change them up every month. I always put those websites in there, including now geeks.pirillo.com, where we've got our own set of hardcore geeks that love hanging out, talking hardware and software. And then, of course, the chat room, which is a part of the live video experience that's streaming out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at, where is it again? Where is it? Oh, maybe hang on, let me check my byline. I know where it's at. Live.pirillo.com. Now, if you pardon me, I got to go catch up on some reading. We'll see you later.